Some of you may have noticed the changes coming to this school year, a big one being the parking lots.
I like having the parking passes because I don't have to worry about getting to school early to get a spot, but I don't like the way our parking lots are set up. Like, it's really hard to get out at the end of the day.
I don't like the parking because some of the parking spaces are not near doors that are always open.
I personally dislike the parking lots because it kind of makes a system where if you don't get to the school fast enough and you don't buy the parking passes, then you get punished for that.
I like the parking lots because it keeps things organized, and if there was an accident, you'd know exactly whose car did it.
Though people have their opinions, administration had a reasoning behind making the change.
The school is trying to increase its safety around school. A lot of that is due to what's happening around the country. There's a big focus on school safety. And one of the things that came to administration through our safety team is to have students have assigned parking spots. And we actually carried it over to staff too. So staff has assigned spots.
Clearly, safety is important, but there are still a few bumps in the road.
The bad parts are when people park in my spot, because it's really difficult for me to go all the way down to the soccer lot and then have to walk all the way back up to talk to, the principals or things about getting my spot back. But also, like, I didn't know where my first hour was when I got my parking spot. So my first hour is in B and my parking spot is at the top of A, so that's difficult.
Like, people that have 0 hours don't want to park in their parking spot and then walk all the way to their 0 hour and then have to either go back and move their car. And then sometimes if the person that they're parked in their spot gets there early, then they get a ticket because they're parked in the spot even though it's before the school day starts or ends.
The school is hoping to address some of these bumps next year with a new system.
One of the things we are doing next year, or hoping to, I should say, is develop kind of like when you buy a ticket for a concert. You can go in, you can see what's open, what's available, and we're going to still send that out to priority to seniors, then juniors and sophomores. So seniors still get their priority. But you don't have to come in and look at a paper and say what's open, or we're not assigning you to a spot in the senior parking lot. That was just random this year.
There is still plenty to be figured out with this new system, but it's clear to see it's here to stay. Signing out for Tiger Broadcast, this is Emma Osterly.